Hey y'all, hey beautiful people. Welcome back to Unique Spirituality. It's been a while. I got my sage going, just clearing the energies, clearing the vibes, not clearing it, clearing the bad vibes and bringing in good ones. But I just decided to come on here and talk today. I've really missed this channel. I post a lot on my other channel, the High Empress of Cups. Go ahead, subscribe there. But the energy of that channel is like my job. This channel is like my creative channel. This is my, hey girl, hey friend. Like, I get very deep and personal. Well, at least deep and personal for me. I'm working on being more vulnerable and sharing more with you guys because I want to. I really just realized, like, not even 5 minutes ago, that talking to you guys is like therapy for me. Like, in this moment, I cannot afford therapy. But when I can, I'm going to go back. But until then, God just put it on my mind, like, girl, turn on that camera and talk. Because there are people who are going through things that you are going through, or that they're going through. What the fuck am I trying to say? I smoked before, so I'm one with the wind right now. But in a good way. But yeah, people are either going through what you are going through, or they went through it before, so they can relate. They understand. So sometimes I be feeling really misunderstood, but sometimes I'm realizing that sometimes I gotta give people a chance to understand me. I am very much, I talk about it all the time, I'm a Virgo moon, so I literally, carry the qualities of a Virgo, if you know any Virgos. So I definitely will, like, be in my little shell, be in my little hermit mode, not really talk to people. It could definitely is my Cancer placements too. Hell, I got Virgo and Cancer placements. So literally, if I can keep myself tucked away and hidden away. If I'm laughing because it's just me. Like, I've really come to an understanding of who I am, and it kind of helps me to give myself more grace as I go on my journey, because I'm not perfect. I'm still learning, but I'm also getting comfortable with just not being perfect. Virgos, perfectionism. Gosh, perfectionism, goodness, something else I'm working through. It be the smallest shit that y'all think Virgos be perfect or like well organized, or like it's a facade. Every Virgo or Virgo placement, what you see is not the truth. That is just one layer. They have other parts to themselves. So if you ever look at a Virgo placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, whatever, just don't think that every Virgo you come across may be perfect. Or not even just Virgos. Anybody. Don't. Just because what you may be seeing on social media or what you may be perceiving, your perception can definitely be wrong about people. Especially if you don't know them. That's why when shit be going on and like people, like when stuff be going on in the media, I don't even be looking too deep into that shit, because I mind my fucking business. Because it's just like, you don't know what somebody is going through. You don't know, and you don't even know the full story. You may have an idea. No matter what's being shown to you, you never know until you're in a person's life, or if you're in their shoes. Oh, I forgot to put on my lip gloss. Hold up. This that NYX Pump It Up lip plumper. When I tell you this shit make your lips feel like y'all see it? I'm getting like, ooh, quick. I might need to move the camera over here. But yeah, I'm here because y'all my journal. And today what's really just been on my mind is love. Actually, I think I do want to move. Okay, we're back. Like I said, I smoked before. I think I still might smoke a little bit more. I got some errands to run, but I don't want to be too high. And by the way, if you can't tell, it's cold in Florida. By cold, I mean it's 60 degrees outside. And the sun is coming out now. You see, I'm rolling my sleeves up. It's getting hot now. Look cute. If you smoke, you need to become a tea drinker. Your lungs and your body will thank you. Cheers. But yeah, let's get into it. So, love. love has been on my mind. And not like the sappy kind, like I'm with my man, I'm with my girl, I'm with my person. Like just love in general. Like the true meaning and the true feeling of love. I was thinking about it the other day and I'm like, a lot of people say they want love, but they're not ready for love. Like to truly love somebody is to like commit to them at their best and at their worst. And while they may be operating out of their worst energy, it's having that compassion, like really having that compassion for them, and kind of not taking things personally. I feel like to love somebody truly, you can't take things that they do to you personally. I'm not saying let nobody like walk all over you. Like you know somebody's intentions at the end of the day. Like you know if what they did was to genuinely hurt you, or if what they did is because out of insecurity. It was out of fear. It was out of not feeling worthy. Ooh, a beautiful butterfly just came by. But it's because they don't feel worthy. Like they hurt you. And I'm not to say that it's okay. Somebody hurting you is not okay. But it's more so just having like that compassion and that understanding that like they didn't intentionally try to hurt me. Even if they did, you kind of just acknowledge that you've been hurt. But then you allow yourself to let it go, because at the end of the day, you're not even mad at that person. You are mad at the fact that they didn't feel worthy, so they hurt you. They were fearful, so they betrayed you. I'm gonna say this again. Don't let nobody gaslight you now. You know what people's true intentions are. But I really do hope you guys are getting what I'm saying. Because I feel like love is a choice. Because I feel like if you are choosing to love somebody, if you are choosing to give all of your... No, if you are choosing to understand them, and then to forgive them, like all of that shit is a choice. I feel like, look, I feel like if you are not ready to do all of those things for a person, you don't love them for real. You may like them. I think people they confuse love and liking somebody at the same, and like love and like is not the same thing. Oh my gosh. Like I really hope that y'all getting it. And if not, if you don't really understand what I'm saying, if you're looking at me like, girl, what the fuck is this girl talking about? Ask God why. Ask the universe why. Because there's a deeper understanding as to why you feel that way. Yeah. But I'm saying all this to say is that I've kind of had to learn these lessons with my family. I'm a very, very sensitive person. My feelings get hurt easy. But I've been home for the past year and a half now. I moved back home with my parents. And oh my gosh, after living on my own, like away from my parents for at least about 4 years, I think. Was it like 4? And to come back and live with your parents, that shit is not... Anybody who knows, if you're going through that, or if you went through it, like this video. Help me get the fuck about my mama's house. At my parents' house. But also, and subscribe too. But also, like, y'all understand how that feels. And like, I got Caribbean parents, so like, my parents, yeah, they moved to America when they were like kids or like teenagers, but you know, they still got that Caribbean root to them to a core. And oh my gosh, I don't even want to get too deep into it, but all my Caribbean people know how that is to just live with your parents. I love them though, because I'm grateful I have a place to stay. I don't pay any rent, but am I paying for other things with my mental health and other things? Definitely, for sure. I'm paying something, but on some real shit, I've learned so much in the past year and a half, bro, about myself, about love, about what true love is. I kind of had a facade in my mind about what love is. I didn't know what love was before. But this past year and a half that I've spent with, like, back home with my family, I've really had to, like, I really learned, like, okay, if you genuinely love them and if you want to make things work, I feel like that's another thing too. When you genuinely love somebody, you want to make things work. No matter what you go through, whatever the disagreement, the argument, true love, that understanding, that compassion, that patience, God. We don't talk about that enough. Patience. When you are patient, God, ooh, that's a whole nother segment. But I've been learning what true love is. I've also been learning that my family isn't perfect, and they are a reflection of me. I'm not perfect. Another thing about Virgo placements and this perfectionism, like I don't even realize it, but I be expecting perfection from other people when I'm not even perfect. It's like I be looking for something that doesn't fucking exist, and then I get upset that like I can't find it. Maybe the shadow work that I've done, like being here with my family, I've been doing shadow work, like in the flesh. Like shadow work is a lot of things. It can be journaling, but sometimes shadow work, that bitch is in the physical. Like you're going through things, you're going through tests, and you are learning lessons. That's all I've been doing, God. But yeah, should I hit my blunt? I was supposed to do yoga before I started this little talk sesh, so I'm gonna do that after. But love, like genuinely, like if you find it on your heart, like if you are looking for love right now, if you want a connection with somebody, and I'm talking about like on a dating level now, like really truly partnership, if that's what you want, ask yourself, are you ready to be patient? Are you ready to be compassionate? Are you ready to be understanding? But not only with your partner, but with yourself. And if you like, nah, big dog, I ain't ready to do all that, that's okay. That means you got some more things to learn. But like, I feel like nobody should be joining forces with another being, at least in that intimate way, until you are ready to be committed to love in that way. Because if not, you're wasting your time, or you're not really just gonna do yourself a disservice. So yeah, my family has been teaching me about love, like how to truly love somebody. Honestly, I think that's all I wanted to say right now. It's Saturday, so I really just want to enjoy my not evening, God, the sun is out. I want to just enjoy the rest of my day. I will enjoy the rest of my day. I felt like I needed to get that out off my heart, off my chest, whatever it's called. But yeah, before we go, it was kind of windy. I kind of want a thumbnail picture. What I'm smoking on, of course, like I said, I've smoked before, so I got a little baby blunt. But what I'm smoking on is Girl Scout cookies. Like, this legit, I think it's the first time I've tried this before. I really fuck with this. I have ADHD. Hold up. I thought I was done. I got something else to talk about. Hold up. Y'all, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Well, hey, Wiz Khalifa said, if you don't cough, it ain't no fun. But that shit ain't fun, though. Cough it. Okay, y'all. I just came off a 3-week fast. I was fasting for about like 3 weeks. Really, truly just taking a tolerance break. But I realized tolerance breaks are fasting. I think fasting is like with food. But I was fasting from weed, abstaining from it, whatever. But I did it with an intention this time. And all my smokers know, when you take a tolerance break and when you come back, that first blunt or joint, I don't like the fact I've been calling joints a blunt this whole time. It's just, blunt just sound better. So I don't give a fuck, bitch. I smoke blunts, even though ain't no tobacco in it. Yeah, I know I know blunts usually have tobacco in it, but blunts sound better. Anywho, that first blunt had me high as fuck, but in a good way. I love how, like, spiritually, how all the downloads come in, like all the realizations, the light bulb moments. Baby, when I tell you I boohoo fucking cried, like I be holding my emotions in. I be analyzing them, but I don't be allowing myself to feel. Bro, I smoked, really meditated, was talking to God, and then I had this realization and I boohoo cried. Like that release was like, it was needed, and I didn't even know that I needed it. So this is just a sign. Like if you are a smoker, or if you partake in anything that you really enjoy, fast, but with intention. Even if you do the shit for 3 days, be like, for 3 days, God, I'm not gonna smoke, and I want to get this realization, I want to get this revelation. Or hey, I feel like you can fast from something and set an intention and to manifest. Keep an open mind now. Don't be out here just fasting. Like you gotta be intentional. The universe, you can lie to other people and you can lie to yourself too, but like you can't lie to God. You can't lie to the universe. Like the universe feels your energy, so it knows if your intentions are pure. But as long as you fasting with good intentions, oh my gosh, like God be delivering results. The universe, my ancestors, I'm telling you, bro, everybody I smoked, everybody was all in my energy. It was just like, and I just be feeling so proud. I feel proud because they be proud of me. And especially on my journey with smoking weed. I think it's the last thing I'm gonna say. See, I smoke a little bit and I get more social. Like, I love weed, I really do. That shit is my ADHD medication. It helps me to socialize. It helps me to get out of my head. I'm my best self when I have weed in my life. I understand that I need to have tolerance breaks, or you need to take breaks from anything. Too much of anything is bad. But yeah, I wanted to share that. But the last thing I think I was going to say, this high brain kicking my ass, so let me get this out. Drinking mint and green tea. I feel like when I was an undergrad, I definitely abused weed. Like, as in, I wouldn't allow myself to. I wasn't about abuse it. I wasn't being intentional with it. With fasting really just, I really just have a lot of clarity about being intentional with the way I smoke weed. That's like why it's put here on earth. That's another video I want to make, so I'm gonna save my thoughts on that. But just being intentional with your weed, you're gonna get the best results from it, and your body gonna let you know when you abusing it, or when you've had too much excess and you need to take a break. I feel like I've developed a respect for weed. Like how I view weed now, I respect it so much. I don't ever wanna like use it in ways that are not beneficial to me. But yeah, I've gained a very deep love and respect for weed. So this fast was amazing. It was beautiful. But best believe I was ready to take my first puff. Don't get me wrong, me and weed is still here. For as long as I can, I'm gonna be a smoker for life. Or at least, if not a smoker, a weed user. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm smiling so much, so I done got back a little bit higher again. But it's a beautiful day. I really hope that somewhere you found some type of peace, you found some type of warmth, you found some type of love, some type of solitude in my readings. Like, I want you to know that if you made it this far, this channel will always be a comfortable place for you, because at the end of the day, you are a reflection of me and I am a reflection of you. Spirits is just like the sage, and send them off with some cleansing energy. So I'm finna do that. You know, I'm a spiritual girly at my root at the end of the day. So no matter what channel we on, whether it's the High Empress of Cups or Unique Spirituality, we always gonna have a mix of spirituality in there. But I love you all. I just want to send you all off with some cleansing, with some beautiful energy. May you always be aligned with your highest self. May you always love yourself, and may you always trust yourself. Okay, I'm so happy, y'all. I love life. After everything that I just said, just love. I love life. I love life. But okay, Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And yeah, I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Bye now.